This is Joan. She's an average French girl in an average French town.
Hi, I'm Joan. I'm an average French girl in an average...
Sup, God here. I just need you to win the 100 Years' War for France real quick. Oh, and while you're working on that, can you make the Dolphin King of France? Thanks, God out. Peace.
Huh, well, I guess I'm not average anymore. I guess I've waited long enough. Time to save France. So she set off on her way to a nearby village where the governor resided. She planned to ask him to arrange a meeting with the Dauphin, next in line to be king. What do you want? I don't want any Girl Scout cookies. God spoke to me and sent me here. He said I was supposed to make the Dauphin king. Can I speak to him? Well, I guess I'll just wait here then.
What you doing?
Waiting for the governor to come out.
Here, take these men's clothes. Maybe he'll take you seriously then.
What you doing? Waiting for that person of a governor to come.
Here, let me cut your hair. Maybe he'll take you seriously then.
What you doing? Waiting for the governor to show his face.
Here, take this horse. Maybe he'll take you seriously then.
You're still here. Will you arrange a meeting now? Whatever, I don't even care anyway. You take this sword. The Dauphin's in a castle like 350 miles away. Good luck. The governor also gave Joan an archer, a messenger, and 3 servants. The soldier who gave her the men's clothes also came along. Joan and her little group traveled 350 miles in the countryside. Finally, we're here.
Who are you?
We'd like to see the Dauphin.
All right, then, come in. Aw, man, there are only commoner people in here. Well, guess we can't fight the English, am I right?
Nope, he's disguised. Your Highness.
How did you know it was me?
God told me.
Huh, that makes sense.
He said I needed to make you king.
Makes even more sense. Okay, I'm in.
So Joan was given her own room in the castle to practice fighting. Some knights came to watch, and soon Joan had her own little war party. Well, not really that little, actually around 3,000 to 4,000 soldiers. Are you the French commander? That depends. Who's asking? I'm Joan, and I was sent by God to win the war.
Oh yeah, step inside my office.
You don't have an office. Oh yeah, I forgot. So what are we waiting for? Let's attack.
No, we gotta wait.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh, fair enough.
Hey, it's up. Nice to see you again. Anyway, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Go ahead and attack the English, like, right now.
God's telling me that's not a good idea.
Whatever, go ahead.
Wait, what? Why aren't you attacking? We got overwhelmed by the English. We're retreating. Oh, no, you're not. I didn't come all this way just to surrender. Attack! For France! Ah! During the battle, Joan was struck in the neck with an arrow and blacked out. She woke up 3 hours later and returned to battle. An arrow can't stop me. Ah, fine, you win. Take your city or whatever. Hey, Charlie, we gotta get to Reims, the city where we become king. Sure, but there's one problem. That city's controlled by the Burgundians. They're on the side of the English. Well, battle or no battle, we gotta do what God says. Fine, but we better win. However, when they arrived, the Burgundians were so intimidated by Joan and her army that they slipped out of town without even a small battle. I pronounce you King Charles of France. However, when Charles became king, he also became dishonest and started making deals with the Burgundian army without Joan knowing. This led to Joan being captured by the Burgundians. Let me out of here. I was doing what God said. God, you say? They questioned her day after day, asking about the voices in the men's clothing, which was considered unthinkable in those days. After weeks and weeks, Joan was finally given the death sentence. The year was 1431. Okay. We have action. There she goes. Despite this, the French won the war shortly after. Hey, remember that girl we executed 20 years ago? Yeah, wasn't she innocent? I think so. Whoops. Joan's reputation grew, and in 1920 she was declared a saint. Joan unfortunately did not live happily ever after, but France did, thanks to her.